Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and we have a special treat for you today. It's been a good minute since we checked our trail cams, and we've got a bunch of them to check, guys. I've got like 13 cams out. We're going to be putting 2 more new cams out this week, but we've got to change batteries. I have got 200 AA batteries here. 200 batteries we've got to change out. We're going to pull all these cards. Now guys, I usually don't change the batteries or check the cards throughout the late winter, early spring. The bucks don't have the big racks anymore, so I just let the batteries die, and then I come out here early summer and get the cards so we can see those big antlers growing in velvet. So who knows what's going to be on these cards? The batteries may have died early. We may have caught, who knows, coyote, bobcat, fox. We're going to show you today, so let's do this. This is March. You can see looks like it's sleeting or snowing here. That buck still has an antler. We're talking March 16th, and that buck right there still has 1 antler on his head. They usually lose them by February. And now look at here. Look here. This is that same spot right on the ridge. Oh, look at these deer playing. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 deer right there on the ridge line. You can see the log home build behind it. Just beautiful. All right, now this is out the center of the property here. Look at this big tom walking off to the side. That beard is almost hitting the ground. That's probably 9, 10 or so inches long. That was a nice tom. Another tom right behind it. Check that out. That one's not quite as big, but I bet he's 7, 8 inches. 7, 8 inches long. And I think, oh, look at back to the left. There's a third one. That's a hen, I believe. All right, we got Mr. Raccoon going through the woods here. We have such diversity here on the ridge. We're in West Tennessee. Beautiful rolling hills. I believe we're about 485 feet above sea level. Look at this beautiful deer. This is March 11th on this cam. And, you know, it's springtime. Oh, look, he's sniffing the air. Or she is. That's a doe. Get the long, nanny snout on it. Sniffing the air. What is around? Oh, look at that. Look, did you see that running in the background? Ran right across. Oh, look at that. That is a yearling. That's her yearling. She, you know, it's been with her since, you know, last summer, and yeah, that's definitely a yearling. Just still playful, just like a little puppy. But beautiful, beautiful animals here on the ridge. Just love looking at these trail cameras. Oh, now look at this. This is the 12th. March 12th, and we got a snowstorm here in West Tennessee. Just beautiful. It didn't stay very long, but it's just gorgeous scenery. And here's me driving through the next day. It didn't stay long. Here you go. This is, you can still a little bit of, no, all the snow's gone, melted off. Look at the deer walking through though. Several deer. Ooh, what is this fox looking at? You're looking up at the sky. You think there's a bird in the tree? Or do you think a squirrel? Something's up in the tree. That red fox is in tree. Now, we got a lot of gray fox out here, but I think on these videos here, we're going to see a lot of red fox. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful fox. Coyote. Ooh, 2 coyote. Look at the size of that coyote. Okay, now we have black vultures. Now I've been corrected. I used to call these turkey vultures. These are black vultures. This is near the new Death Hollow where we dispose of. That was a beautiful red fox. Another red fox doing his business right there. That is a very prominent spot. You see him marked. Look at that. That deer is smelling the same marking area. Oh, another deer right behind it. Another deer right behind it. Very, very active. Again, this is like the center of our 40-acre property here. The 30.45 is what this little square is. And then we have got a more adjacent to it. But 3 deer all stopping and sniffing right where that fox marked its territory. Gorgeous animals. Oh, look at this bird. Wow. What's he got? He got something in his mouth, some entrails of something. Is that a hawk? Not a falcon. Not a red-tailed hawk. A little bit smaller than that. I really don't know what kind of hawk that is. Anybody knows what kind of bird of prey that is. Let me know down in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Beautiful animal, though. Tearing something apart. Oh, look at it fly away. Gorgeous. Is that a coyote or a fox? That's a coyote. That is a coyote. Man, we have lots of predators. Lots of predators here on the ridge. Now, that's a fox. Yep. Look at those eyes. Oh, is it limping? Looked like it was limping. No, it was just hopping. Beautiful doe. You can tell by it's doe by the long nose and the hind quarter there. Beautiful doe. Turkey. That's a hen. No beard on it. Beautiful. April. It's like April turkey. Spring turkey season's coming right around the corner there. Now this deer looks like it's mangy or something and scratching, but really it's just wet. When their fur gets wet like that, it kind of looks like it's all matted up or something there, though. I think he's a little buck, little young buck. Oh, there's another deer behind it. See in the woods off there to the right? Another deer over there. Again, I could just watch trail cam videos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deer. Look at this in daytime. 4 deer just walking around in daytime. Gorgeous animals. Sniffing its rear. And getting kind of personal there, buddy. Whew. That's pretty funny. Ooh, another big coyote. It's just odd how we'll see so many deer, so many turkey, and then predators mixed in with them. That's just a cycle. That's nature. Fox. Here comes a beautiful fox. Look at the coat on this thing. Gorgeous fox. And deer's alerted to something. Could be the shutter on the camera. Beautiful foggy morning. Gorgeous time in the spring. Yeah, I just let these cameras go in the spring. Oh, there's another deer behind it to the right. I just let these, after the hunting season in fall and winter, I let the batteries just go and collect. Oh, another one, the third one, off to the right there. I just let the batteries go until they die. So some of them, oh, another bird. Looks like the same kind, maybe even the same one. Got something. Drug something off. Okay, now this is a valley camera, but down from that ridge where we saw that deer with the antlers still on, and the log home behind us, there's a fox. This is on the west side of our property. A dog, and we've got dog problems. We have got a lot of dog problems. You know, our rabbits and our rabbitry were attacked a couple times. Big coyote. Oof. Oof. Big coyote. This is a bobcat trail. Coyote. There's a lot of predators go in between our house and the log home there. Now this is, there's a stump right there. That's, there's the snow on that same area. I just left this one in here so you can just see how beautiful it is. And that stump right there is an old mineral stump. You see it right there. There's a fox off to the left. Beautiful red fox. But deer come up to that mineral stump and just lick and gnaw, and it helps their antlers. You can see a couple of them right there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 sets of eyes. That's all I see. If y'all see more, let me know. At least 4 deer right there. But they come up and they eat off that mineral stump, and it helps their antlers grow. And they love to get their essential minerals. Kind of a supplement for them. 2 beautiful deer right there. This is a 1080p camera, so you get a lot more clarity. It's not as close up. Look at that beautiful fox. This actually records audio too, so if we had an animal that was vocal, you'd hear the audio on it, and sometimes you can hear the leaves crunching and rustling. This is up at the back side of the pond field area by the barn. This is the field, the ridge road that just enters onto our field by our pond. Beautiful deer right there crossing. I've got a tree stand just behind this camera, and I got a tree stand at the other end of this road too. So there's another beautiful deer. Another one come up. Now off to the left there is the valley, the gulch, and they just come jumping up out of that gulch. It's like a 20 or 30 foot drop right there, guys. Beautiful deer running off. There's a couple. 1, 2, 3, and they cross this way and that right there. It's a really good spot. Of course, I have the pond right behind us. This right behind this camera. There's another one. 4. All right, somebody else is going to get it. Now you're going to get it, aren't you? Okay. It's going to. It looks like that one's going to the pond to get a drink. You can tell it's walking backward. Now we're getting later in the season here. We might start seeing some deer in velvet. You'll see their antlers, and they're covered in velvet. They look real thick and bulbous. Their antlers. As he's alerted something. Oh, where'd he go? That might have been me coming out of the barn. Oh, look at they're running. Another one coming up out of the gulch. I mean, you're only talking, this is like 40 yards from the pond, 50, 60 yards from the bees and the rabbits. So 1, 2, oh, there's deer in the background there, I think. Yep, there's 3. But lots of deer activity. You can see it's springtime. Oh, yeah, there's definitely 3 deer there. It's springtime, everything's turning green. This camera, the batteries in this one, oh, there's another deer. It was in the front. Now there's antlers. See, he's got the nubs. Young buck, and he's just starting to grow them velvet nubs. And there's another one. Or the same. Well, there's 2 deer in this one, but you see the nubs growing? Until he's a buck. He's kind of, and it looks funny because, you know, these bucks may be a couple years old. He's scared of something. And they may be a couple years old, but their antlers fall off and grow every year. So they may only have 3 or 4 inch antlers when it first starts growing, but they're a big old giant deer. Now these aren't big old giant deer, but you can see the antlers. Or is that a doe? I can't tell from my screen. Here's our dogs. And I had rabbit attacks. Not attacks by rabbits, but dogs attacking my rabbits several times. Oh, look at the antlers on this one. You can tell they're really starting to grow. That's what, a 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably going to be a 6 point. It's hard to tell when they first start growing like that. That's why I can't wait to see this next month's trail cam videos. This next month, oh, yep, there's the antlers. Yep, it changed over to night vision. You can see the antlers. But this next month's trail cam videos are going to be really, really cool because them big old velvet antlers grow like crazy. Yeah, you can just definitely see his antlers. Little nubs right now, but when they grow and they get, you're going to see a couple here. I think are going to be pretty good if the batteries last. And there's more dogs. Goodness gracious. More dogs running through the property thinking that, you know, that they own the place. And some of these dogs have collars. And I've gone around, I don't know if you've seen our previous videos where I went and talked to all the neighbors. Ooh, look, that one's got big antlers. Can you see the antlers? I'm zooming in a little bit here. That is about 8 or 10 inches tall, probably. That is a nice deer. Again, this is early, so that could be a really big buck. There's a little armadillo. Yeah, armadillo have come all the way up into Tennessee now. Used to be just a southern thing. There's some more velvet. That's probably, see, it's probably an inch longer than it was. Deer antlers are some of the fastest growing substance known to man. Amazing. Oh, doe and her fawn. Look at that cute little fawn. That's another good thing about this time of the year. You get to see the fawn. So cute. Oh, there's mom and twins. Doe and twin fawns. Look at the spots. So cute. So cute. Now, gotta make sure them predators don't get a hold of them fawn, because you saw the dogs, you saw the coyote, and I don't think fox bother them. There, right. Sure, as soon as they come through, there's those 2 dogs again. And yes, I lost a lot of rabbits in my rabbitry. I had to reinforce it twice. Now I think I got it taken care of. Look at the rack on that one. Whoa, that is going to be that is going to be a nice deer. That is going to be a nice deer. Now this is at the pond. This is right at our house, and that was a big coyote. There's a fox. You can see the bees in the background there. Deer. See the rabbits, and then the barn's off to the left, and the pond's closer. That is it. What do you call that? A crow or a raven? That is huge. You saw how big that fox was a second ago, and that was a bird. There's more dogs. More dogs. Not our dogs. Mr. Raccoon. Now raccoons are responsible for a lot of turkey devastations. A raccoon, beautiful fox, raccoons will eat turkey eggs, and they'll decimate a turkey population. So yeah, you need to control your raccoon population as well. Oh, look at this deer. He's skittish. It's 5:45 p.m. Yeah, I'm getting home from, it's taking a pee is what it's doing. Beautiful deer though. Look at the silhouette of that gorgeous doe. Again, I can tell it's a doe from the hindquarters and that long nose, big nanny snout. Oh, that deer was running. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. Unless it's a weekend, I'm probably not out here. But the deer come, they drink, they cross right in front of the bar. Look at the dogs. I got chickens off to the left, rabbits in the middle, and bees to the right. They won't bother the bees. I guarantee them dogs will not bother the bees. They'll have every inch of their body stung by. Each one of those colonies there has like 20 to 60,000 bees in it. Some of the bigger colonies have like 60,000 bees. So them dogs will not bother them bees, but they will definitely bother the chickens and the rabbits. And I've got them reinforced. The cage is reinforced now. Was that a coyote or a fox? Hard to tell. Look at that. Ooh, that fox looked bad. All right, now this is the field next to the log home. Nice little deer here. What time is this? 7 p.m. Again, the log home is just to the left. Dog, coyote. There's that March 12th snow we had again. Again, I'm just going through all the cameras and you get to see me drive around. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, look at this silhouette. Look at this doe. They're so wary. Their ears turning like radar. Beautiful creatures. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4 deer there at 8:41 a.m. And I got a tree stand. But the deer to the far right eating, I got a tree stand right there. So there'd be 4 deer running across the field. Dog, oh my goodness, dogs all over our property. This is a dog. Look at his ears. You can barely see this little dog running through the grass. I need to get out there and mow that grass. I need to get the food plot put in. More dogs. And it's pretty much this. There's 2 or 3 dogs come through here pretty often. Another doe. 1:55 a.m. Let's see, it's early in the morning. A doe though. Whoa! Look at that. That's an owl. I do believe that is an owl. All right, we got one. This is on the log home side of that same field, a little bit more to the north. So the deer cross on one end, they cross on the other. You see our little four-wheeler road that runs all the way back to the barn through the woods right there to the left. And that goes from the log home property. 1, 2, 3 beautiful deer here. And that field has grown up like crazy now. You'll see a video. We have to get that bush hogged and get a food plot out there. Be ready for the fall hunting season. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you don't see too many bucks. This, in April, you really don't know. Those very well could be bucks. You have to look at their face and their hindquarters there, but no antlers to see until you get into like May. And most of these batteries died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, guys, look in the back right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more deer back there. There's 9 deer in this herd. 5 in the front, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. See the little ears? You see the ears twitch. There are 11 deer in this field. Woo! That was a lot of AA batteries to change out. Again, almost 200 batteries on all of our trail cams here on the Ridge. I hope you enjoyed today's video, all of the diverse animals throughout the late winter, early spring, but make sure you check back. The next video, big bucks in velvet. I can't wait to show you those from July and August. Going to be so amazing. Deer season is right around the corner and we will be bringing that to you as well. So I hope you liked today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out here on Ridge Life. And if you're not subscribed to Ridge Life, what are you waiting for? Let's do this. Till next time, guys, hope everyone has a blessed day and go Ridge Life.